David A. in Lakeville, Minnesota. This is your Magnum 1. Wanted to show you what we've done in here. The little jumpers that were installed by the Palomar engineers, I added hot glue around those so that they didn't move around. Okay, there and there. Right there. Okay, done the expansion. I've also changed out your power buffer filter capacitors. They were 1000s and they've been upgraded to 3300 for both your voltage regulator and DC power input. Okay, I also put hot glue around those so that they wouldn't move around, and also around the mods that the Palomar engineers did. Put a little more hot glue around those to keep them from breaking loose. Also put some hot glue around the back of the power connector. I've had a couple of customers that used aftermarket power cables say that the power cables push the pins out of the back of the power connector. So hopefully with this hot glue on the back of it, the pins won't push out. Okay, I've done all the adjustments. I did the settings for the bias on the finals. The radio has been peaked and tuned, and I'm getting ready to put the covers on it, and I'll show you a power test. Okay, more to come. Okay, let's do some power checks here. I got everything all hooked back up, microphone, the power and all that stuff. I'm on lower sideband right now. Let me switch to AM. Hello, audio. I'm on the 100 watt scale. I got 100 watt slugs in both of these. Okay. Meter on the left is RMS. The meter on the right is peak. Audio, hello, audio. That's on channel 40. We're doing about 22 watts RMS and almost 90 watts peak. Okay, now I'm going to switch to lower sideband and do this again. Hello, audio, hello, audio. Audio. We're doing better than 95 watts peak and about 50 watts RMS. Okay. Alright, that's the power. That's on channel 40. Okay. So let me get the covers on it and I'll show you the receiver. Okay. On channel 20, doing the receive test. Got this guy set on 300 microvolt scale. Got it set at 100. So that 1 indicates 100 microvolts at 30% modulation. Okay. And had someone ask me about that. That 300 there means it's on the 300 microvolt scale. Okay, see that scale on the bottom, 0 through 3? That's microvolts. Alright, with it set on 1, that's 100 microvolts. And with that set on 30% modulation and 100 microvolts, that is an S9. And that's what we're seeing right here. Okay, and let's see how it does on lower side. You have to remember lower sideband is 1000 hertz below, oh well, a little over 1000 hertz below AM. Okay. So if I move the clarifier up just a tiny bit, we're getting the S9 there too. All right. Okay. Switch that off. Go to external. Let's see, am I on a... Yep. External antenna. See what we can find here. This one has a high cut feature too. You press the function button and press the high cut button. See? The thing to remember is that the stuff that's underneath these buttons is what it does when you press function. Okay, so if I hit function here and come over here, that's the beep. Okay? Hit function again. I can turn that off. Okay? If I just press it in, then that turns on Roger beep. Alright? Press the mic button in, you can adjust the mic. Right now it's set, it's all the way up. Okay? Hit that again, the mic's off. Okay? This is the different modes you can put on this window on this side. Okay, and if I hit function again and press this button, I can turn the display off. In other words, if you're on a channel, you don't want nobody to know where you're at, hit the function button, LCD off, turns off the display. They've got no way of knowing what channel you're on. Okay? Set up your scan list, you press function, select scan list, program in your channels. To scan those channels, you just hit the scan button. Okay? Right now it's just going to scan CB because I don't have a scan list programmed in there. And if you hear something, you want to listen to it, hit the scan button again. Nobody on the radio this morning. A little bit of sideband traffic on 38. Now, you notice the high cut filter came back on when I got back on channel 38. It's channel selectable. If you don't want it on the channel you talk on AM, you don't turn it on that channel. Okay, and if you decide you want it off, press the function, hit that button again, and it's off. Okay, now all that noise you hear is electrical noise around where I'm at. It's not the radio. Here, let me show you. I'll get back on internal antenna. Okay, see how quiet that gets. Here's your echo control, right here. All right. Bands are A through E. Okay. And then, now these, the A through E coincides with the bands on export radios. All right. Now, if you want all the band, if you want the whole frequency coverage, you go to F. Okay, and F you get all the frequency coverage. All right, this thing will go way down. And you can control which portion you're turning by pressing in the clarifier button. Okay, so I want to go down to, it won't let me go down past that way, so do it this way, and that's it, and so on and so forth. You can read that in the manual how to set that up, but that gets the whole ball of wax right there. Let's see, I wonder if I press function and beep. Okay, I turn the beep down. Function, beep again. Nope. Now, I think there's a way to set the volume of the beep, but you'll have to get in the menu. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. But anyway, CB channels are on band Charlie. Okay? Now, we don't want the beep on every time we change channels. At least I don't. You may want that. If you do, press function beep, and it'll beep every time you change the channel. Okay? Okay, David, I sure hope you enjoy your new radio. It was my pleasure to set it up for you. 73s, everybody.